first one's
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm starting out strong.
Oh, okay, 1-1. Let's.
Oh, we tied.
Yeah. Great. Okay, yeah, this thing might go to dice jail. Oh, I got a 2. There we go. Okay, nice.
All right, so I'll have initiative.
Yep. All right, everybody, thank you very much for joining us for another RSMP Kill Team Battle Report. Today, I am joined by the one and only Moosey. We will be doing Battleclade, and then Moosey will be playing the Phobos Kill Team. Before we get started today, we just want to give out a couple quick thank yous. First up, thank you as always to 5 Star Games in West Springfield, Massachusetts for sponsoring yet another Kill Team Battle Report here. And one more quick thank you to GG Easy for giving us a score tracker here. This is going to be a super helpful tool, and you should be seeing it in pretty much every other Kill Team Battle Report we do from here on the channel. So yeah, let's get into it. And today, we have a pretty special map layout here. This is the New England Kill Team Decima map here. So basically, they heard a lot of the local complaints about Beta Decima. If you've played on it, you've probably got blown off the board once or twice. But this is map number 5 in the New England Kill Team Beta Decima map pack here. As you can see, we have some extra terrain here. These big crates are going to be heavy. The tire sets here are also going to be heavy terrain, and then the light terrain will be these little like 1x1 crates here as well. The link for that will be in the description, as well as the NEKT Discord as well. All right, and now join us for this episode of RSMP Kill Team.
All right, so we're going to get started here, and we have already set up the battle, selected our operatives. We rolled off for initiative. I was lucky enough to win that, so I'm going to start deploying. And I'm going to start by deploying 1/3 of my guys. So I'm going to start with my 2 Reavers. I brought 2 Reavers today. I have a Reaver Sergeant, and we're going to put him right here in the middle. And we're going to put his little Reaver Warrior friend over on this side.
Very nice. Okay, so 1/3 of my kill team running up. This is a 10-man team, so we're doing 4, and then I'll do 3 and 3 after that. So let me see here. I am going to drop both of my Flamer combat servitors, the Melta servitor, and then I'm also going to do the Heavy Bolter gun servitor as well.
Next, I will be setting up my Phobos commsman. We're going to take him over to this side, and we're going to team him up with my Incursor Mine Layer. He's also going to join him over here.
Sweet. All right. Next up, I'm going to be doing, well, we got magnets right there. I'm going to be doing my medical servitor here, placing him right next to the heavy bolter guy. Then I'm also going to be dropping the auto proxy for, he's kind of like an enhanced comms guy, right next. I just magnetized these guys today, so they are getting pulled to each other. It's great. And then lastly, I am going to drop the breacher servitor here, also just kind of like right in the middle.
Ooh, all right. And then for my last 2 operatives, I have my Helix Adept, my medic. We're going to put him right here in the middle. And we're going to put my Incursor Marksman right next to him.
Okay, and then the last 3 I got on my end over here. Gonna put my arc rifle gunner just hiding back there. And then I'm going to have my Underseer. He's going to be chilling over here. And then I'm also going to be putting my Techno Archaeologist right over here as well behind this crate.
So for my equipment today, I will be bringing mostly faction equipment. I'm going to bring my Purity Seals, which lets me turn 2 failed rolls into 1 regular success. I'm going to bring some special issue ammunition, which is going to let me give one of my guys Piercing 1 whenever I want, once per turning point. And I'm also going to be bringing... So I'm going to be bringing combat grenades. I'm going to bring 1 frag and 1 crack. Well, for my last equipment, I'm going to be bringing ladders.
That makes a lot of sense. We're going to be doing the same thing here. So I'm taking 2 universal and then 2 faction equipments here. My first 2, we got ladders as well. And then I'll also be bringing a comms device for my other universal equipment. And then lastly, I have 2 of our faction equipments. The first is the Covert Guys. Basically, I can roll a D3, and then that many number of operatives can get a free, it's basically like a free reposition action, but you need to be limited by the 3 inches outside your drop zone. And then the only other one I got is the Electromantic Capacitors. Basically, for all the melee weapons, they will have the shock roll, and whenever they're retaliating, they will have shock and severe. So they're not, like, I'm going to be honest, the game plan for these guys is not just to jump into combat, but they're going to be trying to take out a guy or 2 if they actually get charged, you know?
Yeah.
So.
So I will go with my equipment. I'm going to set up one ladder right here, obviously, right for these guys to jump up. We're going to just scooch him back a little bit. And then I can only go up to the center line, right? But could I put it right here?
Yeah.
Put it right there.
Well, great minds. This is crazy. This is, yeah, that was exactly my game plan. We're dropping a ladder and a ladder. Check. We're going to pretend that didn't just fall, but that's fine. There we go. If I can actually get this to stay still. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, and then do you have any other equipment you need to actually deploy in the field or no?
I do not.
Okay. My last one is just going to be the comms device. I'm going to put it right near this tire right over here.
Perfect.
Cool. Yeah, so I think that should do it.
So we do equipment, ploys, doing like a Yu-Gi-Oh style, like.
Yeah, we're doing Heart of the Cards, yeah. Okay. I am good whenever you are.
Cool. 1, 2, 3.
Ploy.
Reposition.
Very nice. Okay.
So that will give you first turn over me.
Yep. And then we're both at 3 CP right now, which is perfect. The ploy I'm going to take for the strategy phase is going to be New Spheric Possession. Basically, it is within, if someone is within 6 inches of either the Underseer or the Auto Proxy, they get Accurate 1.
Cool.
Did you have any strategy plays you wanted to do?
So for the strategic gambit, I do get to Omni Scramble. Oh wait, no one's visible, so I cannot Omni Scramble. Never mind. So no, or actually yes, I am gonna do spend 1 CP to do Guerrilla Warfare.
Okay.
Which lets me spend an AP to change their order during an activation.
Oh, very cool. All right.
So I'm gonna drop myself down to 2 of those.
And the only thing I'm going to do here, I have another strategic gambit. This is going to be just a part of the Techno-Archaeologist. I'm going to use the Seeker of the Divine Arcana. He's just basically going to be able to get like a free move here. So I'm going to...
And that one is not limited by the 3-inch from your drop zone, is it?
Correct. But I'm going to be
awesome.
honest, we're hiding in cover like a... That's fine. So I'm just going to place him right over here.
Oh, you know what? I do have one more strategic gambit.
Sure.
With my Infiltrator Commsman, if he is, it says in the ready step of each strategy phase, doesn't say not the first, when you gain CP, if the operative is in the kill zone and not within control range of an enemy operative, you roll a d6. On a 4+, I gain 1 extra CP.
Very nice. Okay.
I'm just going to do that. Kind of, I should have done it earlier. I do not. That's a bad roll.
Okay, and then the only thing we got to do is the Covert Guises. That is just the D3. Whatever I roll, I'm then able to move that many operatives. And again, they're limited within that 3-inch, 3-inch from your drop zone. Okay. What do we got there? We got a 2, so I get 1 free reposition. All right. Now, I would say that could have been worse, but statistically, it could not have been. So we are just going to scooch up my Melta Gunner, and he's going to basically just plop himself right there.
Okay, and then I also do, because I used the reposition scouting step, so I'm going to reposition this guy. He does have to end within 3 inches. Where did my measuring stick go? So we're just going to put him right at the 3-inch mark right here.
Excellent. Great, so I think that does it for the strategy phase, unless you have something else.
Nope, I will pass. Oops.
So I think first activation of the game, obviously everybody's still in Conceal. And I'm going to be honest, I think everybody's staying in Conceal. I am going to do a move with my Heavy Bolter. Servitor. Can do that. He is 6 inch. Sorry, he's actually 5 inch. So let me scooch that back. And then I'm going to do a move. And a dash here. Perfect. Gonna put him right there, and that is going to be his action, just staying in Conceal.
Perfect. And I think I'm pretty much going to mirror you with my Reaver Warrior. So he gets a 7-inch move. So we're going to go 1 to here. And then I'm just going to reposition and dash him up to here. And that's just going to be it.
Okay, so let me see here. So I'm going to move up this combat servitor here. Just going to scooch him up. And then I don't think I'd have enough movement to actually get him all the way up the ladder, but I'm going to do a move and then a dash for my second APL, and I'll just leave him like at the foot of the ladder there.
All right, so next I will do my Mine Layer. And we're going to take him 2 inches over here. And then he'll still have 5 left, so we should be able to get him to right on the point. And then we're going to just do another dash to get him.
Yeah, just stay right there. Yeah.
Right in there. And we're going to leave him concealed.
Cool. All right. I'm going to move 5 inches here with the combat servitor. This is so again, I took 2 flamers and then 1 melta guy. So I moved the 5 right there, and then once again, we're just going to dash. So I think we're seeing a pattern happening this
Is
turn.
that a flamer?
Yes. Yeah.
And what's the range on their flamers?
It's only 6 inches. It's pretty short, so.
All right, well, I guess next, let me just do a quick check. You're right there. 2, 3. And knock that same thing over. So it'd be 3 inches to the base of the ladder, 1 to climb it.
Correct. Yep.
And then so that's 4, 5 to get on here. And then 6, 7 would get me to there.
Perfect.
And then we are going to just dash to here. And is that going to give me... I have line of sight on your guy, and because I'm 2 inches, that would give me vantage, right?
I believe that is correct, yeah.
So I think we're going to take our first shot.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
So this is my marksman. He is the incursor marksman, and he attacks with 4 dice, hitting on 2+, lethal 5 up, and piercing 1.
Ooh, okay.
So this is
piercing 1. Okay, so I'll let you roll the attack.
This is my best shooter. And that's a crit and 3 hits.
Okay. We got 2 3s, and I'm saving on 4s, unfortunately, so that is not great. Yeah, I don't think I could do too much here. Yeah, I'm going to assume you just blew him out of the water.
I do think that is going to end.
Yeah,
that would be a total of 13 damage.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was an easy first kill of the game. Not bad.
Sorry,
I did
buddy.
not. I don't know what it was. Maybe I underestimated the amount of movement that they would have. I did not expect.
So every Phobos operative, it's a 7-inch move at the cost of 2 wounds. And that extra inch makes a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
Although he is activated now, so good luck to him.
Yeah, yeah.
That might not have been my smartest move, but...
Yeah, so I think my next option here is I'm going to, because again, I really don't think any shooting is going to happen besides that, obviously. We're just going to do a 5-inch move, and then we are just going to dash, and then just hide behind the little combat servitor. He's going to body block us a little bit. You know, that's what we're going with.
A little bit of a meat shield.
Yeah, just a smidge. That's fine. And yeah, so we're going to stay in conceal for that as well.
All right, so where am I at? All right, so next I am going to move my Helix Adept. He's right at the base of this ladder, so we're just... Oh, I need to take that off. We're going to move him 1 inch up, 2 inches to get on. And then 5 would get him right here. And I think we are just going to leave him right down here for now.
Okay, awesome.
He doesn't need to... Well, no, we're going to leave him there.
Okay, so what I am going to do now is I'm just going to do a move up here, and I'm going to take like another inch just to get there, and then I'm just going to do a dash, and then we're going to stay in conceal right here.
Perfect. So for my next move, I should have set up a little better. Yeah, we're going to do my Commsman next. And I'm actually just going to nudge him right out from this cover. And we're going to leave him right there. Well, right about there.
And he's still in conceal, I'm assuming, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Just get another body in the lane.
Yeah, this is definitely the move turn. I don't think there's going to be anything too nuts happening, but we shall see.
I have a guy that's engaged.
That is true. Yeah, I know, but I don't think I have anything that can actually reach you right now.
They're all pretty short move, aren't they?
Yeah, well, short move and short range. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the only ones that could do anything are these two.
And they're 5-inch moves.
And heavy dash, so they've already... Yeah, so this turn's going to be a little bit rocky. I think turn 2 is where stuff is going to be popping off here.
Yeah,
but
once you get close to me, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, let's see. I think I'm going to just do a little move here with the techno-archaeologist. I'll keep him right there. And then I'm going to leave him in conceal. And I'm now also, yeah, I think I'm just going to hang out there. I think that's probably my best option here. So I'd go back to you.
All right, my last activation is my Reaver Sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do 1 inch up the ladder, 1 inch on. And then I'm going to see if I can do something a little goofy here. So that's 2 out of 7. I have 5 left. So I can move 1 more inch. And then can I make a 4-inch jump?
As long as your base could like fit on there, I think you could. Yeah.
So I think that way I'm not going to have enough room, but that way I can't make it. Damn it. So we're just going to get up to the ladder and leave him right there as well.
Okay. All right. And then so after I do this, you're just going to be counteracting probably until I'm activated out, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, because he kind of scares me right now. I don't love that. Let's see. Okay, so next up, I am going to move the auto proxy here, ignoring the ladder that likes to just continuously fall over here. Let me see. And then I'm also just going to give him a move and a dash. And then we're going to stay in conceal right there. And then I guess you get a counteract.
So I hate to be this guy, but technically with Vantage,
You would get accurate,
he
I think,
would
right?
be a valid
Yeah.
target, even though he's concealed, right?
Yeah, he would be.
How mean do I be? Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta shoot.
No, you gotta do what
I
you gotta
gotta
do. It's
shoot
all right.
you. So it's just my normal piercing 1, lethal 5 up.
Okay.
Who's shooting who?
So my incursor marksman is going to counteract and shoot at your flamer combat servitor.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're targeting the flamer guy.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, who did you think I was targeting?
The arc rifle guy.
I think there's 4 inches of. I don't think he would technically.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand how shooting from.
I believe it's if you're all like on the same level, though.
So I could shoot you from the gantry up there.
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh.
Unless that, I think it's unless that's more than 4 inches, which I think.
I think it might be. So we'll
think
just
it is.
shoot the flamer servitor.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
And you should still get a cover save.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have.
Yeah, because you're shooting over it. Yep. So I'll at least auto retain a 4 there. So we'll put that there.
All right,
then...
let's see how this goes. Oh wow, that's
pretty good once again.
1 crit and 3 hits.
3 hits again.
Hitting on 2s is rough.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess I would cancel out 1. I'm assuming that kills him still, right? So 2 hits and a crit.
It's 3 plus 4, so yeah, it's 10 damage.
Oof. All right.
Oh no, I was shooting that one. Sorry.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. Sorry. So let me. Yeah. So he would go there. Okay.
Wow, I'm sorry. That was a.
No, that's all right. Listen, for rough first turn. That's all. All right. So I'm just going to. I'm going to play a little bit conservatively here. I'm just going to keep my medic. Keep him tucked right behind the crate here. He's going to pass for a second action.
Okay. And then I am pretty satisfied with where everyone's at. So I am going to, actually, no, I am going to counteract with my Reaver Sergeant.
Sure. Yep.
So he can do a 2-inch move on a counteract.
Yes.
So we're just going to get
so you
rid
just
of the
plop
top
him right up there.
ladder.
That's cool. Yeah. All right. So the next up, we have the Underseer here. Trying to think about what I want to do here. Yeah, okay. I think I am going to plant him just like right here. Sorry, again, I just put the magnets in these guys and they're getting dragged all over the place. Sorry about that. Let me see.
They just really like each other.
They just, yeah, they're really friendly. Yeah, so I'm going to move. I'm just going to leave him in conceal there, and then you can get 1 more counteract.
All right, so I am going to counteract my Reaver Warrior, and we're just going to scooch him over a little bit.
Okay, yep, that's cool.
Be a little half an inch closer.
Okay, and I think for my Breacher guy, I think I might just be moving him 5 inches here. And then I'm just going to dash him a little bit, just so he's right over in this corner. Let's see. Standing conceal. All right. I think that was a very, yeah. So that was turn 1.
Very positioning like I thought. But the one thing I do love about Phobos is that 7-inch move.
It's really good, yeah.
And the one thing I've learned recently is if you do the reposition, is like your scouting step, you can usually get your marksman in a good enough spot where turn 1 they can get off a decent shot.
Yeah, which, I mean, you got a couple, so
and
it's not terrible.
It worked out really well for me that turn. I'm really glad about that.
Yeah.
I feel a little mean, though.
No, listen, hey, it happens. It's cool. Yeah, so I don't think anything else super exciting has happened yet. I think that wraps up turn 1. Shall we?
I think turn 2's we're gonna get a little spicy.
Yeah,
so,
I think we got some stuff cooking here. I'm excited.
You want to reset everyone and get into it?
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, so I think we shall roll for initiative.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna move the turning point to
Oh, thank you.
2.
Yes.
And
objectives are live now too, so.
And yeah, we're doing crit op 5 intel, so we can start pumping those bad boys.
All right.
All right, let's roll off.
Ooh. 5. All right. I think I'm gonna really want to take initiative this turn. I think that's the
so I will give myself 2 CP.
And I'll just go up to 4. Okay, so strategy plays. I'm going to pop New Spheric Possession. So I'm going down to 3. That is if I'm within range of the auto proxy or the Underseer, I get accurate 1 on weapons.
All right, and as one of my faction rules is a strategic gambit, I get to do Omni Scrambler.
Mhm.
And your arc rifle heavy servitor is visible to my marksman, so we are going to mark him.
Okay.
I have 2 infiltrators on the table, so you won't be able to activate him until your 3rd activation.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, and then did you have any more strategies?
No, I think that should do it for now. Yeah, I think other than New Spheric Possession, I think that's all I got for right now.
All right,
So.
and then real quick, my commsman is on the board. It's this gentleman here. He is not within control range of an enemy, so I can roll to gain a CP. I rolled a 2. I do not generate any CP with that roll.
Oh, okay.
It has to be a 4+.
4 up. Okay.
It's every turn if he's not in control range, you roll, and if it's a 4 up, you gain a CP.
Okay.
He is flubbing his communications this time. Did you have any more to use?
No, I think that's all I got for the strategy phase.
And then I am going to use one more. For 1 CP, I am going to use Lethal Assault. So whenever a Phobos strike team operative is fighting, its melee weapons have balance.
Oh, very cool.
And I think that's going to broadcast what I'm thinking this turn, but get that back down to 3.
Okay. Yeah, so first activation of the turn here, I think I am actually going to activate the Underseer first here. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm just going to move the Underseer back here. I'm playing mind games. It's not bad positioning. I'm keeping you on your toes. That's what's happening. And then I am, let's see. Just want to see who is in range of me here. Okay. I think I'm also going to want to do a dash over here. So it's going to like hide behind the lines here. And then I think I'm going to do New Spheric Spur. I'm going to move, basically it's 1 AP, and then I get to make one of the nearby servitors just get a free dash. So
okay.
I'm going to scooch the med servitor just to be right behind here on the corner, and that will be my first activation.
All right, so I actually am going to play my first activation relatively safe. I'm going to activate my Mind Layer.
Yep.
I think he's technically outside of control range at that point, so we're just going to dash
just
here.
Scooching back, yeah.
We're going to tap that point. All right, so we're going to pump 1 point on point 3, and then he is going to reposition back to where he was.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I need to expend him.
And then, so he comes back. My gun servitor is back online, right? Because it was 2 activations?
Yeah, is this your second activation?
Yeah, because I did the...
So it's you have to activate 2 before you can activate.
Okay.
So he's down to 1 more.
Gotcha. I'm going to be honest. I know I'm in a firing lane there, so I think I am going to pop a CP to use System Exorcism. Basically, that just lets me kind of ignore any negative effects that are happening to him, like poison, skipping activations, stuff like that. So that will bring
That's handy.
Yeah, I mean, especially against like teams like this, I feel really good about doing that.
That's one of Phobos' biggest tricks.
Oh, yeah. So obviously we are going off a conceal here. We are going to be going on engage. Again, this is heavy dash only here. So I think the best thing I can do here is I think I'm going to use my dash here. Put him like right up against there. And then, let me see actually, pivot him like right there. And then I think I'm going to try my best to take a pot shot at your marksman on the roof there.
Whew, all right.
Yeah, I mean, so you will...
He deserves it. So I would get a cover save because these little guys are light cover, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So you're getting cover save no matter what. And then for the heavy arc rifle, so it's heavy dash only, piercing 1, and it also has stun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is...
stun is, I believe, feel free to correct me, I believe it's if you roll a crit, you like lose 1 APL, right?
Crit, subtract 1 AP. Yep.
So, yeah, no, and I also, actually,
But it's only crit damage.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think it's
so-
only if I roll a crit. And I do get accurate 1 because I'm within 6 of the auto proxy.
Oh.
So I'm just going to plop a 4 down here. If I can, there we go. Oh, and also you still have a 3 over here from earlier.
That was my auto. That was my
My bad.
my cover save.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So then hitting on 4s, 5 attacks with 4/6 damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, well
you
that
got your crit though.
could have been, yeah, I mean, I got my crit. What do I want to do here? Because you're only gonna get one
You
more. I
do
think,
have, oh, you have accurate, so you have a crit and a hit.
yeah. So that was the auto hit
Okay.
from accurate. Got the crit, and I think I'm gonna burn one more CP here because I really do want to see if I can at least injure you. You know, I want to get something on the board here. So, for a CP reroll. I got another crit. Oh,
Oh,
that's huge, actually. Okay,
that is the best CP reroll I've ever seen.
that is pretty great. So let me remove these misses out of there, and they could roll your last cover save there.
All right, let's see how this goes. Please, buddy.
Ooh,
Oh, he did not defend anything. So I'll just block your one normal,
and
he will
then
take.
that is 12 damage then.
That is his entire health, so he will be dead.
Okay. Thankfully, some very good rolls helped me out quite a bit there. That's kind of huge. All right. Great. And then that is where he will end his activation.
All right, and is he now engaged?
Yes, yeah. So he is engaged.
Oh, that's your tokens look different. That is an engaged token. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Saw black, and I'm like,
oh yeah. Sorry, they're all. It's either black. Yeah, they're all black and white. That's all.
all right. So for my next activation, I am going to activate my Commsman.
Mhm.
So I mean, he was right there, but
That does make sense.
I don't think he actually has, because the gantries count as heavy, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And I do think
Yeah.
he would be slightly obscured.
Yeah, I think you would need to, like, if you wanted to shoot him like unobscured, I think you would need to like kind of be all the way out
So
there.
I am going to dash to there,
Okay.
and we are going to fire at him.
Oh, okay.
Going to engage. And this is just a regular infiltrator, so he has lethal 5 up.
Lethal fives are pretty scary. Is there any piercing I gotta know about, or is it just? Because I do have something to ignore.
I am going to use my faction equipment, my special issue ammunition, and give him piercing 1 on this shot.
Okay. I think I'm actually going to burn my last CP here. Using, sorry, again, trying to learn the names of these, and it's not very fun. Let me see. There's so much. Okay, the autopheric supplication. 1 CP, I just get to ignore the piercing roll. So
How can you not remember that name? It's so
yeah, it's really not. Yeah.
All right, so he will not have piercing 1 anymore. But
Yep.
I did burn your last CP. Let's get that guy
Yep.
out of there. All right, let's see how this shot goes.
Oh, you're hitting on 2 still, right? Or no?
Nope, he hits on 3s.
Ooh, okay.
So that is just 2 hits.
All right, I'm saving on 4s.
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
All
I'll
right.
take that. Are you just gonna run it back?
I don't want to leave him so exposed,
Mhm.
so we are just going to
Probably
reposition
for the
him
best.
back to behind cover.
Yep.
And actually, I am going to move him a little further, so he's not going to be visible.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to make an attempt here to get some fun stuff happening. I am just going to move. Again, we're gambling here. I'm gonna move the gun servitor here, and I'm going to shoot the heavy bolter at your.
He is concealed behind cover. Does that mean
it's concealed behind a light cover.
Oh, so light cover means he's still a valid target?
He would be a valid target, but there is penalties to shooting at him. Is the target visible? Yes. Within weapon range? Yes. Is on a vantage and more than 2 inches? Yes. Have an engage order? No. Is there intervening terrain? Yes. Is the intervening terrain heavy? No. Is the intervening terrain light? Yes. Is the target within 1 inch of intervening terrain? Yes. Is the attack within 1 inch? No. The target has cover. The target can retain 1 critical success or 2 normal successes. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I could not remember that for the
Dude,
life
you
of me.
don't gotta be sorry for that, guys. This is where the game gets convoluted.
Yeah.
So
All right, so I'll get 1 cover save, and then I can
Yep.
retain either a second or make this a critical?
Correct. Well, I believe just overall you could choose to take 2 normal saves or just like 1 crit.
Do I have to decide before you shoot, or do I
Yes.
decide after?
I believe you choose before, I believe.
and then you
What's his damage profile?
The damage profile, this is the heavy bolter focused, so it's 5 attacks, hitting on 4s, 4/5, piercing crits 1.
Okay, I'm just going to retain a second regular save then.
Okay, cool.
Pray you don't crit.
Nice. And then, yeah, so I'm going to shoot at you with the focused heavy bolter profile.
And it's piercing crits?
Piercing crits,
Okay.
yes. Wow, that was
Oh.
hitting on 4s too. That was quite good. No crits.
Goodness.
Yeah, so 4 normal, so you would cancel out 2.
And I get to roll a third dice because you didn't crit, right?
Correct, yeah.
Unless, are you going to alter your dice in any way?
I don't think I can. So I believe that is all you.
Okay, you're out of CP.
I most definitely am. Okay.
And that's another save.
Okay, so then one normal hit goes through for 4 damage.
All right, so he would be down to 8. And that was this gentleman.
Yep.
All right. I am going to spend a CP for a firefight ploy.
Mhm.
And that is called Stealth Assault. So whenever a Phobos operative has a conceal order and is activated and given an engage order and performs a fight or a charge and fight, he can immediately resolve a second attack dice after his first.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, and he has 8 health. All right, and your guy has 11 health?
Correct. Yep.
All right, so, I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning. My Reaver Sergeant has both weapons, but I'm running him as pistol and
Oh, noted.
knife. So
Cool.
he doesn't have his carbine, even though it's,
Oh, okay.
he has a
gotcha.
big old pistol.
Mhm.
All right, so this is my Reaver Warrior with knife. So he actually has a pretty decent melee profile. It's 5 attacks hitting on 3s for 5 damage.
And no crits or anything? I'm sorry. No piercing, rather? Sorry about that.
There is no piercing, but I did use a strategy ploy. So when I am fighting, I get balanced.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, I misspoke. If that friendly operative is doing so during an activation in which it performed a charge action, its melee weapons also have the lethal 5-up weapon rule.
Okay.
So I have balanced and lethal 5-up because he charged.
And just to let you know, so he has brutal, just that's in his profile, and then I do have the shock and severe for my equipment.
Okay, so brutal is I can only block.
Yeah, you can only
With
parry.
crits?
Yes, correct.
And then shock is if you push through. Oh, you could end his activation with shock, couldn't you?
I just might.
Oh no, it's a stun. He has shock and stun?
No, it's shock and severe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your first critical can discard 1 unresolved normal of mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so it's 3 attacks hitting on 4s, 4, 5.
5 attacks hitting on 3s, 4, 5.
Okay.
And that was not my best roll, but I got 2 crits and a hit.
Oh yeah, lethal 5s are pretty good.
That worked out. Oh, and
Alright.
I do get a balanced reroll, so let me do that.
Oh, right. Yep. There we go.
And that'll be a 3rd crit.
3 crits and a hit. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So I did get a crit, so I do get to negate one of your normals because of shock.
Well, it's when you
Right.
push it through, isn't it? First critical strike
First crit strike.
in each
Okay.
sequence.
Yep. Gotcha.
All right, so I do get to resolve 2 before you.
Oh yeah, Space Marine goodness.
That your guy has 11 health, right?
He does.
So I can't kill him.
Well, not off the rip, but you know.
And he does 5 damage with a crit?
Yeah, it's 4/5. It's the damage
So-
profile.
What's the smartest way to do this? Should I block your crit or do I not block the crit?
You block the
If I
crit.
block it and push through 5 damage, you would still...
I think I'm wounding you anyway. There's no way for me to I think every single way
Alright.
this happens is I probably die.
I
But
think I'm going to block your crit,
okay. And then I am most
Well,
definitely
and then I'm
Oh,
going
right,
to
you
push
do
through
too.
5 damage.
right. Okay. So then he's down to 6 health. I mean, this is only temporary. This guy's dropping off the board here in a minute.
Oh, he might not.
I don't think the only thing is that I don't think there's really any survivability I could do here. So it's either I get off damage now.
Actually, can I take that back?
Yeah, that's fine. What do you?
You can put your crit back.
All right.
I am just going to push through 10 damage right away.
Just okay. Yeah. So I go down to 1 then, and yeah. So he's at 1 health, and then we'll just resolve this quickly. I'm obviously going to push through 6 damage, or
Okay.
5 rather.
5,
Sorry
so
about that.
bring my guy down to 3.
Yep. And then I do get to get rid of your other normal there, but I'm assuming you're just
And
going
then,
to push
yes,
that
I
one
am just going to push through a crit.
through. Okay. Yeah. So Gun Servitor 1 is down.
And that was only my first fight action.
Yep.
So I am going to just dash him behind the gantry.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And that will be his turn. He's down to 3 health.
He is. Okay. So
But
let's see.
he did his job. He got rid of
That
your...
was a pretty good job for on his part, you know?
You didn't bring the plasma heavy... Isn't there a plasma heavy servitor?
No.
Oh, it's
it's
just arc.
only the arc and the heavy bolter. Yeah.
Oh.
Arc guy's really good. You know, like they
Yeah.
got some decent profiles on there. But
My Skatari have an arc rifle, and I love it.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I think you have to assume what's going to happen here. Let's see. Going to switch my Techno-Archaeologist over to engage. We are doing a 6-inch move. And obviously I'll be within that 2-inch marker there. So no cover. And then I think I'm just going to have to let this guy rip. Let's see.
So because you're within 2 inches of the cover, my guy doesn't get cover?
Correct, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's like a universal thing. So
Okay.
it's like, yeah.
With heavy as well?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Well, then my guy won't get cover, and you're shooting him?
Yeah, I'm shooting him with his pistol. So it's the Eradication Pistol. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, 4/2 damage, range 8, 1-inch devastating 3, so it can explode, but I don't think that's going to happen. And then lethal 5s. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
And it's devastating 3, you said?
Yep, yeah. So
a crit and my guy's gone.
Well, actually, a single hit too, because it's 4/2, but with devastating 3.
4/2.
Because you're at, how much health? 3?
3.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you can proc that devastating 3, he's gone
yeah.
without me even rolling. So
Okay, so let's
see how this goes. Oh, he's gone.
Okay, yeah. I mean, those 2 1s are not great, but I'm happy that I just got the Dev 3. So
The Dev 3 takes him.
yeah, all right.
Who shot who?
The Techno-Archaeologist targeted
My Reaver Warrior.
his Reaver Warrior.
And that will take him out.
Excellent. Okay.
You've lost 3 guys?
I've lost 3. Yep.
Ooh, I'm not trading very well.
And then my last action I'm going to do here, actually, let me make sure that we're in the right. Yep. I think we knew what was going to happen here. I am going to reveal my attack op of plant beacons.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to plant a beacon just right here.
Oh, and I expended both of them too. Whoopsie.
I think the good thing about, I mean, you're killing my guys, so you won't be getting it as much, but the counteracts on your team, I think, are going to be like really pivotal going forward here.
I hope so. All right, let me just check one thing. Is he within 8 of that? I would think so, if I got him right to this edge.
Oh, yeah, I'd say so. I think you would need to be like right on the edge, but yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this guy next, my Reaver Sergeant.
Okay.
Well, let's see. I'm not gonna engage. Well, yeah, he's gonna engage most likely. So, actually, we might not. I want to tap that point, although you haven't tapped yours yet. Yeah, I'm gonna be spicy and go for kills. So we are gonna move him to right here.
Yep.
And I think that should put me just within 8 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And we are going to fire his bolt pistol at you.
Okay.
So with the Reaver, the bolt pistols are piercing 1. Range of 8. Yeah, range 8, piercing 1, 4 attacks hitting on 3 up, 3, 4 damage. So a pretty standard bolter profile, but with piercing 1. And that is a crit and a hit.
Okay. And then, so piercing 1, hitting on force, or saving on force. So 1 crit goes through.
And that is 4 damage.
4 damage. All right, so he is going to be injured because he's at half health now.
And
Shot who?
my Reaver shot the Flamer Servitor. And I do have another shot. Do we want to run it back?
Oh, yeah,
Or
and actually,
do
let me...
I? You know what?
Well, I don't think I have a choice in the matter, so I think it is up to you if you want to run it back.
I think we're just going to run it back.
That makes sense. Yep.
So I'm going to fire again.
Piercing 1, correct?
Piercing 1 again.
Okay. Wow,
And
that's like the exact same roll, right?
I am going to use a Purity Seal, my equipment,
Makes
to make
sense.
one of them a regular hit.
Okay. Give me something good. Okay, I did not get much good. Yeah, I think he's blown out of the water there.
I did not need to Purity Seal that, but he is dead.
Yeah, he is very, very dead, though. So there we go.
Oh, I slid that. Okay.
So actually, that is all 3 of the combat servitors were dropped by turn 2. So that's,
Oh.
yeah. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Now all I have left is specialists, which I'm not going to complain about, but let's see.
I made light work of them, yes. How much?
Yes.
How many wounds are they? 8?
Only 8 each, yeah.
Oh, it's not. At least they're not 7.
No, yeah, I mean, that would definitely not be great,
But
but
yeah, that will
8's
be
not bad.
him activated out.
Okay. So, yeah, I think I am going to move my medic here up 5 inches. And then I'm going to tap that objective. So that'll go up to 1 point.
Smart. All right, my last am I on my last activation already?
I think you might be. Yeah,
Oh,
I got...
This one has like the back on it still. I shouldn't use that one. Whoops. So yeah, my last activation is my Helix Adept over here. We are going to jump this gap.
Yep.
So that would be a 3-inch move to get him, well, 3-inch to get him to there. And then as the rest of his reposition, he still has 4 inches left. So 4 can get him to about right here.
Mhm.
So that's his first AP. For his second AP, oh yeah, he can see your whole base.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
He's actually going to plant a beacon. I'm going to show my
okay.
tack op.
Great
which is
minds. Yep.
plant beacons, and I do have beacon chips here somewhere. All right, I'm just going to use these. So he's going to plant a beacon right back. Or wait, what's the rule on beacons? It has to be like 6 inches from your drop zone?
4 from your drop zone.
I don't know if I'm actually.
Yeah, if you want to take that back, you could.
So I have to drop it on this side.
Oh, okay. Yep.
But that would be 4 right there, and that is within control range. So we're good there. And then he is going to use his last AP to shoot your tech network.
I would expect nothing less. Yep.
This one is an infiltrator, so it's just lethal 5 up. No piercing.
Okay.
And I already gave someone special issue ammunition, so I can't do that again.
Okay.
So just lethal 5s. I am not rolling very hot right now. That's a single hit you got to block.
All right. Saving on 3s. Yep. Got all 3.
Oh, he saves on 3s.
Yeah. So the I just wanted to confirm here. Yep. Yeah. So the Underseer and the Techno Archaeologist.
Oh, you know what? I don't think he was a valid target.
Oh, didn't have the range for it?
No, because of the crossing of the water.
Oh yeah. No, I think that's fine.
Or because I'm on elevation, it's fine.
Yeah, you're on the
Okay,
you're
so
fine there.
either way, he whiffed his shot. Far right.
Okay.
He's shooting off the map.
Okay. So it's back to me. I am going to just dash up the. Actually, let me see. Auto proxy. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Okay. So I am going to. So I'm just going to dash him up a little bit, keep him next to the arc rifle guy, keep him in conceal, and we're going to play a little bit conservatively with that one. So. And then you can go back to a counteract.
So I am going to counteract with my. We'll do my Reaver Sergeant because he is definitely in your territory.
And he's also going to plant a beacon, I have to assume. Okay, a
Okay.
lot of beacons being planted today.
So it has to just be with outside of 6 inches away from my other beacon. So
Okay.
yeah, he has got plenty of room. I should do this strategically. We're going to put it right on the edge of your territory.
Works for
right
me.
there.
Yep.
Because I should still. Yep. Okay. And that will be his counteraction.
Okay, great. So I have one more thing left to do here, and it is with my Breacher. Honestly, the Breacher, I think, is probably not a great choice on Beta Decima in retrospect. Because, like, Vulcus, I was imagining, like, him punching through walls and stuff like that.
Is he, like, an optional one?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think I could have swapped him for another combat servitor, and in retrospect, probably should have done that, because I don't know what to do with him.
On Beta Decima, yeah. Because his
Yeah,
long-range profile is, like, 8, or is it 6 or 8?
He has a 6-inch and a 2-inch.
Yeah, 6
weapon.
inch and
Yeah, so it's
the 2's lethal, but good luck.
the 2 is really lethal. It's lethal 5 up piercing 2, but
good luck getting 2
yeah,
inches.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah. Let's see.
Although, can't one of your, is it not the technologist, but your other leader, can't he give an AP?
So he can essentially do the network override, like the counteract thing. But so that doesn't, like, I can't, like, transfer an AP to him, but he can throw APs to, like, other people.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's definitely use cases. I think this is just one of those, like, wide open maps where it makes it.
If you gave the
pretty tough.
Breacher the 3rd APL, though, you could reposition and dash.
Right.
And give him a much longer threat range.
Yeah, the only issue is I've already activated. I made the mistake of activating the Underseer early this turn. But yeah, so I think I am. I think he's just, to be honest with you, I think he's going to be my action monkey. Going to do a move. And I'm actually just going to leave him here. Actually, this is the end of the turn, I believe. So actually, yeah, I think I'm just going to dash him. Going to move the Breacher guy. And then I'll just dash him over here. I don't like this positioning, but I'll keep him near the objective for. There we go.
I only took one guy over there, and you already blew him out of the water. So I gave you a pretty open lane over there.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that.
See what my helix.
I am worried about this lane. I think the middle, like, I don't think I have anybody that can move fast enough to get up there, really. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So I think that will do it for turn 2.
Cool. So I planted 2 beacons, and you planted 1.
Yep. So let's see here.
Let's start That's our attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I managed to max out my plant beacon attack on that one.
Nice. Nicely done.
First time I've ever done that.
And then, yeah, no crit ops yet because no one's picked up the marker yet.
And I actually don't think Intel is even scored at all until turning point 4.
Sorry, let me see.
It's a weird one.
In each turning, no, it's just after the first. That's wait, no, at the end of the fourth turn. Oh, that is weird. Never mind.
So it's not scored until the
Yeah,
end
for
of
each
the
objective
fourth.
marker, friendly operatives control, you score a number of VP equal to the intel points. Okay, yeah, wow. I thought that was like anytime after like turn 2. Okay, so that'll bring us to the end of turn 2.
Perfect.
Let's switch us over to turn 3 here, and then we could roll for initiative, and then we shall.
So turning point 2 was a big one. I lost a third of my team.
Yeah, and I think I'm also just about a third. I'm just over a third of my team down as well. So I think we're actually going kind of tit for tat right now. I think we're doing okay.
I don't feel like anyone has a clear lead or a clear loss quite yet.
No,
So.
and especially with us, with both of us having the plant beacon tack op, I think this is going to be a close game. I have a good feeling about this one.
I don't have a good feeling quite yet, but
No,
we'll
I
see.
don't. Well, you know,
we'll see
like
next
good feeling
turning.
in the spirit of the game. I have a good feeling. You know, I think this
I
is a
do
close
too.
game. You know, yeah, I'm not just thinking I'm going to wipe you off the board. You know. All right, so
All right, want to reroll for initiative?
let's do it.
I'm consistent with my 4s.
All right, so I got a 1, so it's up to you.
I should probably take it. You know what? I'm going to gamble. I'm going to give you initiative on this one.
Ooh,
I
okay.
want to limit your CP.
All right, yeah, because my CP is only at 1 right now, which is not great.
And I will go up to 4.
Yep. Okay, so that would move us into the strategy phase here. I think you already know what's going to happen here. I think I kind of only have a choice of doing New Spheric Possession again. So, you know, I do really like that accurate 1. And then, did you have any strategic gambits you had to do?
So I get to do my Omni Scramble as my faction rule.
Yep.
I still have 2 infiltrators left, and I am going to pick your Techno-Archaeologist.
Makes sense.
So he will not be able to activate until your 3rd activation.
Oh, okay. Do you need a roll for that, or is it just...
Nope.
Okay.
Strategic Gambit. If a friendly infiltrator operative in the kill zone, select one enemy operative visible to a friendly infiltrator. In the following firefight phase, that enemy cannot be activated or perform actions until one of the following is true. Your opponent has activated a number of enemy operatives equal to the number of friendly infiltrator operatives
Gotcha.
in the
Okay.
kill zone when this strategic gambit was used, or if it's the last enemy operative to activate. So
Gotcha. So would it be 2 then? So would I be skipping 2 activations or 3 then? Because you only
you
have
would
2.
have to wait until the way I read it, you'd have to wait until your 3rd activation to
Oh,
be able to
I
activate
understand.
him.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so that's good. So I'll leave 3 there just in case. But yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use that on him, and that is Phobos' best roll by far.
Yeah, that's very scary. I don't love that right now.
But I'm gonna use that strategy, and then did you have any to use?
I do have a strategic gambit actually on the Techno-Archaeologist.
Okay.
So it's one of his rules. He could pretty much do a free. I can either change his order and or perform a basically a free action.
Okay.
So while his actual activation may be delayed, I am going to do a dash and flip to conceal right here.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because I do kind of need him alive. That would be that would be nice. So is that it for the strategy phase?
I am actually going to use a.
Okay.
Well, I do have my Commsman. I always forget his name. Yeah, I do have my Infiltrator Commsman on the board, so he gets to roll to see if he generates a CP.
Nice.
Oh, I got a 4, so
There we
that
go.
will generate 1 extra CP. And then did you have any more to use?
No, that's all I got.
I am going to go ahead and spend that CP I just generated to use Transhuman Physiology.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one that lets me ignore wounded status, basically.
Nice. Okay.
So, oh wait, no, it's not. I read the wrong name. It's And They Shall Know No Fear.
Gotcha. Yep.
So no one's injured quite yet, but I have a feeling it is coming.
Okay. So I think we are all flipping back to active right now. Yeah, so I am going to activate my arc rifle servitor. And then I'm just going to steal another dice here.
Oh, I stole one of yours here.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Yeah, so he has accurate 1, so from New Spheric Possession.
Yes, he does.
So I get the auto hit there, and I get to roll 4 more dice.
So I will retain a cover save.
Yep, and this is Piercing Crits 1, just to let you know.
Ouch, okay.
Yeah. So we shall see. Hitting on 4s.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, not perfect. That was so 2 2s, a 1, and then a crit and a hit. So could be a bit better. Also.
Yeah, you. Yeah,
So you can roll 1 more dice, and we'll see.
Yes,
I guess
I
what happens
can.
there.
So I will take a critical damage.
The crit damage is going to be 5.
Oh, it's only 5?
Yeah, it's only 4 or 5 damage on this one.
All right, so he is alive with 7 wounds. Oh, wait, he's my leader, so he actually has 13.
Okay.
So 5 would bring him down to 8.
Yes.
Am I good at math?
Yeah.
All right, so he's still got 8 wounds left.
Okay, and I'm sorry, which range weapon does he have? Is it just the pistol?
It's just the pistol, which is an 8-inch range.
Okay.
So you are not within range.
I am, because I don't want to risk one of your guys popping out from back there. So I'm at least going to try to get some intervening terrain here, and I'll just kind of leave myself right there.
I think that's a smart move.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now,
Okay.
I would have to like dash and reposition to get away from being wide out in the open like
Yeah.
him. All right, so I'm going for it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna activate my mine layer next. And with a 1 inch to the side and then 6 inches that way, I can definitely reach this cover.
Mhm.
And he is, I think you see where this is going.
I can, yep.
We're gonna, actually, how far away is he? He's more than 6 inches? Oh, I can't grenade him. Oh, well, we're gonna just shoot.
Okay, yep.
And this guy is an incursor, so he doesn't have, all he has is saturate, which
Okay.
won't affect this shot at all. So we're just going to pray for a good roll. And I got a crit and 2 hits.
Okay, that is not too bad.
Could have been worse. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Huh.
You might still take a regular damage, though, because does he have on 5s or 4s?
He saves on 4s.
Oh, so he blocked it all.
Let me confirm, but yeah, he saves on 4s.
All right.
So
that
wow,
was a bad shot.
Yeah, that was not great.
And we're gonna run it back.
We're just gonna run it back. All right. I don't think lightning can strike twice, so I guess we'll see what happens here. It's not bad.
That's just 3 hits.
3 hits, okay. Oh, shoot.
Wow.
Wow, okay. Well,
that time you would take a normal?
I would take 1 normal, yeah.
So that'll do 3 damage to him.
Woo! All right. So
And that was a big activation from him.
so basically what happens here is the gun servitor goes from 11 wounds down to 8. So it's chip damage at least. He's putting in more work than I think he probably should. I'm going to be honest here.
He's doing pretty good, so
yeah,
I'll take any damage I can do to him.
Okay, so let's see. I think I am, I'm actually just going to dash out the auto proxy here just a little bit so he could see your incursor or infiltrator.
That's an incursor.
An incursor, okay. So I am going to keep him in concealed right here. And then for a second activation, I can actually do this now. Wow. I'm going to network counteract and have the arc rifle guy shoot.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, and because he is I'm sorry about that. Because your guy is visible to the auto proxy, I get saturate on the arc rifle guy.
I don't even get a cover save.
That was the game plan.
Ouchie.
Let's see. Yeah, this guy's really good. I like this. All right.
That's a good combo.
Oh, and because he is within 6 inches of the auto proxy, he does get the auto hit as well. So I'll put that right there.
And you're still rolling 4 more dice?
Yep.
It's 5 attack dice. Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. And, piercing crits as well. And there's 2 crits. So.
And he's on 4s?
Yes.
Oh, thank God for that. At least.
So it's 2 crits and a hit.
All right, well, let's see how well my guy can
And so, yeah, and you would subtract 1 dice for that because it is piercing
You're
crits.
very right.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I can at least block one of the crits.
Yes, you block a crit.
Yeah.
And then that will do 9 damage to him. Because it's 5 for the crit and then 4 for the regular hit.
So he will stay alive with 3.
Ooh.
Because you did how much damage?
9 total.
So yep, he has 12 health, so that'll bring him down to 3.
Very nice. Okay.
Well, at least he survived.
Okay, and that's going to be that activation.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to play this safe again. We're going to activate my commsman next. So we're going to go 1 inch to the side. And then, yeah, so we're going to try to position him, if I can do this right, within an inch. Stupid ladder. So he's within an inch of cover and within an inch of that.
Very nice.
So he is going to pump it to 2.
Very smart move. Mhm.
And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to plant a beacon as well, right?
As long as it's 4 inches away, I believe you should.
Does it have to be 4 inches from this mark? No, it's just an
Uh,
inch away from other markers, right?
From it's not even it doesn't say anything about other markers. It just says more than 6 from other beacon mission markers.
Cool. So yeah, we're just
Yeah,
gonna
very
put
cool.
one.
Just drop it right there. Beautiful. All right. Oh,
Make
and
sure it's within 4 out. Yep, that's plenty of
I
room.
forgot that he is also so he would be able to activate now.
Yes,
because I
he
did
would
both
be.
of those. Okay. Sorry, I left the dice there as a reminder, and I completely forgot to actually adjust it.
Happens.
Yeah. So I think I am. Let me just check my measurement here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So I'm going to move, and we are going to engage here. Let me see. Just want to check the range.
Yep.
Yeah. So you are within
8 inch.
8. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And you would definitely get that cover save. This is the eradication pistol, so it's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, 4/2 damage, but it has devastating 3 and lethal 5s.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I am out of range though, so I'm not getting the accurate, unfortunately.
Okay,
But,
good.
Yeah.
Well, I will retain a cover save.
hmm
Is it piercing?
Oh, no piercing. Nope.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Who's shooting who?
The
So the
techno archaeologist is going to be firing at my Helix Adept, my infiltrator Helix Adept.
Perfect. So let's see here. We are hitting on 3s for this. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, hey, 3 hits. I'm cool with
Is
that.
it lethal 5?
It is lethal 5s.
So you get a crit.
Yeah, so 2 crits and a hit.
Wait,
Oh, sorry, 1 crit and 2 hits. Yeah, I'm sorry. My mind's all over the place. All right.
it's a long day.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can defend a crit, hopefully. I cannot, but I get a second save, so he will just take a crit, which is...
5 damage on that one.
And that includes the devastating?
Correct. Yep.
Okay, so 12 minus 5...
So you're going down to 7.
Ooh, how many guys are getting hurt?
And because I'm not cool like Space Marines, I can only shoot once. But what I will do is I will drop another beacon.
That's probably a smart move.
Thank you. Let's see.
Is that... Oh yeah, it's right outside of 6 inches, huh?
Yeah. Should be at least. Let me... Oh, actually, I'm sorry about that.
But you can throw it in control range, so I think you can get just enough
Yeah, so I think I
range.
should be able to get it like right there.
Yeah.
Would that be, yeah.
I'll call it.
Thanks. All
I
right.
like it. All right, so then it's
Beautiful.
my activation. I am going to activate my Helix Adept.
I would expect that. Yep.
And he does have the ability to heal people within his control range that are visible to him. I think he is visible within control range of himself. So Phobos are lucky enough they have one of the best healers in the game. It's D3 plus 3.
Yeah, that's gross. That's gross.
Very helpful. So we're going to, let me move those two. On a D3, he is going to get, wow, still 4 health though.
That's pretty good.
So 7 plus 4, it takes him to 11.
So he's just barely wounded. He got scratched.
So I'm going to have to use a second, but we are going to do 01 as 11, or 1-1, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, that was his first AP, and then we're just going to go ahead and shoot your techno-archaeologist.
I would expect that.
And with Vantage, I do get accurate 1, right?
Yeah.
So I am just going to go ahead and take my accurate roll this time.
Mhm.
And this is an infiltrator, so he does have lethal 5+.
Oh, this could be scary. All right.
And we're not going to scare you too bad, but four
Solid hits could be good to take this guy down, you know?
You should at least take 1 hit, I'm hoping.
And so I saved 2, so 2 go through.
And how much health does he have?
He has 9 total.
So he just took 6 damage.
Ooh, okay, so he's down to 3. I see there.
And then I do have another APL, so I'm just going to run it back.
That's fair. Yeah, take out one of my leaders. That makes sense.
He's a little scary, so I'd like to get him off the board if possible.
Oh, and you would get accurate 1. So
Totally forgot to do that, so we'll just skip
That's okay.
that.
So
I
you got
like my
3.
roll's okay enough, so a crit and 2 hits.
I got 3 saves.
Okay, so how do you
So
want
I think I'm dying anyway, right?
I have a crit and 2 hits, so you want to block...
I don't think. Yeah, I mean,
You'd block
regardless,
the
I'm
crit
assuming
and
you're
a
doing more than
hit.
3 damage.
It's going to do 3 damage exactly.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. So he is gone.
By the skin of my teeth,
Yeah,
but
that
I will
was
take
close.
it. And that will be the end of his activation.
Okay. Let's see
I
here.
think I'm down to just 1 guy left to activate. Because I moved him.
Okay. I'm not realizing I've barely used my. I will say, like, retrospectively already, the Underseer, I did nothing with him this turn. Because I'm just, I can't decide where I want him. So it's not great, but...
Yeah, I haven't really seen him at all this game.
Yeah, no, he's been hiding in the back because I was like, oh, I need to keep him safe. And I was like, oh, well, he's not doing anything. So I'm going to activate him. Let's see, so he's going to stay there. Yeah, so he's there. So I'm going to be using Nuspheric Spur. Basically, it just gives one of the servitors within 6 inches a free dash. So I am going to put the Breacher guy up there. He's still staying in Conceal, though. And then the last one, I am going to do a... then I'm going to use his Network Override, which essentially allows him to use the Servitor ability. So he is within 6 inches of the Med Servitor, and he's going to make them do a mission action to pump this objective. And then there we go. That is that activation.
All right, and my last activation this turn is going to be with my Reaver Sergeant with 8 health left. And we're going to see how crazy he can get this turn. Because this guy does get to ignore fall.
Really? Okay.
So his big special, like the Reavers, is they have grapnel launchers and grav shoots. So they don't get any effects from falling, and any vertical height can be climbed with a 2-inch move.
Wow. Okay.
So technically, I could just climb from like here up to here with 2 inches, which is insane.
That's very good. Yeah.
So let's see. He does have that wall in the way, but if you go like a half-inch out of the way, would you think he could kind of drop from here to here?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I believe that's the intention.
So one. But then I would have to. So can I include like a jump in a charge? If I wanted to charge this guy from up here, I would technically have the distance.
I think if you have the distance, you should be able to do it.
But I would have to technically jump over here.
Yeah. So, I mean, you said you would ignore the drop, though, right? Because you need to include, like, the horizontal, but if you ignore drops,
I ignore drops, so that wouldn't affect him. So, yeah, we're just going to... is that a smart play? I don't care. We're going for it.
I was going to say, they have shock on melee, but yeah, sure, that's cool.
It's the cool thing to do.
It is the cool thing to do, and I respect that greatly.
So we are going to fight, and this is my leader, so he gets 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep.
I did not use my ploy to give him lethal 5s, though, so...
All right. And just a reminder, 3 attacks hitting on 4s, 4-5 with Brutal, Shock, and Severe.
Yeah, this might not end well for my
I don't know. We can see what happens.
We're just going to roll it out. All right, let's see how it goes.
All right.
So I got a crit, and then I am going to go ahead and use my Purity Seal this turn to flip that to a hit.
Oh, 2 crits. That is pretty good. I do like that.
All right, so I am going to start by pushing through 5 damage on you with a crit.
Yep, so that will bring my Gun Servitor down to 3. And then...
I think I might have this. You can discard one of my normals.
Yep, yeah, so I'm going to... Yeah, because I can't parry out here. Oh, well, I was going to say, you can't parry, but I think you're going to kill me anyway. So, yeah, I am going to push through 5 damage with a crit.
So that will bring my gentleman down to 3.
Yep, and then I think from there you would need to discard one of yours, but then you would just
and then I'm just going to push through this one to kill you.
I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine with me too. You know,
I might just parry you out.
Just parry him out. You know, we'll just keep standing here.
But I would really like him off the board.
Yeah, so. Arc Rifle guy did a lot of work here, and I'm going to be honest. I think most of my heavy hitters are kind of gone at the moment.
Yeah, but everyone's wounded at this point except for him. But he's down to 3. He's down to 3.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You've done a lot of chip damage.
I'll take it.
All right, and that would have been his second APL as a fight action. And have you've activated him?
I have activated him. Yep.
So, he can't dash after he charges, can he? But I can technically shoot him.
You could, yeah.
So we're just gonna pistol him. I do think you get a cover save. Oh, that was your...
Are we within 2 inches, I guess, is the big question.
I think so.
I think I'd call that base to base, yeah. So I would not get the cover save.
Cool. I won't complain about that. All right, so Bolt Pistol is 4 attacks, and this one is Piercing 1.
Ooh, don't love that.
Just Piercing 1, though. Let me just make sure I'm not reading this right. Bolt Carbine Special. Yeah, because they get special issue Bolt Pistols. So it's Piercing 1, range of 8.
Oh, okay.
No, this roll, but 3 hits will do.
Okay. Okay, that's very bad. I think you just kill him outright, I have to assume.
That would be 9 damage.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that is just enough to plink him off the board. That was very good. That was a super good activation for you, actually.
That was a great...
You dismantled my entire corner here. So.
That was a great activation from my Reaver Sergeant.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, thank goodness for the ignoring injuries
Mhm.
is
That was so good.
one of the strongest ploys too. Because he's down to 3. He would have had to hit on 4s,
Yeah,
which I think would
I
have
think that
taken away
probably would
1
have
or
changed
2
it.
of my hits.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I only got one more action, and then we're gonna be to turn 4 then.
So I will not be counteracting this time.
Yeah, you've been just killing them too much.
No.
So I'm gonna do a dash here, and then
Is he your breacher boy?
this is my breacher boy. Yes. Yeah, not he can't do too many shenanigans to be fair, but well, at least on this map, I feel like I'm a bit limited. So I'm gonna hide him in this corner here. So we're just gonna do a dash and a move. I'm gonna stay concealed. I don't think it's gonna help me all too much, but we'll see what happens here. And then I think that'll bring us to the end of turn 3.
Helps him mentally.
Yeah.
All right. That was another eventful turn.
Yeah, so I only have 3 guys left on the board. And you have 4?
I have 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I cannot believe some of the rolls you had.
Yeah, definitely
You-
the arc rifle guy carried his weight so much. It was
But then you also had some really bad rolls. You should have done a lot more damage to a couple of my guys.
yeah, I mean, you also did like you popped the heal on your helix over there too. So like getting that 4 health back, you know.
4 makes a difference.
Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. Yeah. That's again, like I think this could be interesting. I think you might be able to mulch through the rest of my guys, but the fact that I'm on this half the board and you have one guy and your other
3,
3
yeah.
are over right there.
We kind of each claimed a lane. And no one, I really should have tapped that middle objective, but no one's touched it yet.
Yeah, no. I got my ladders and everything for it. Just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think me losing the combat servitors, I think like turn 1 and turn 2 were tough. That was because they're supposed to be like the rank and file guys, you know,
Yeah.
supposed to be decent, you know. But admittedly, my positioning, I didn't realize that you'd be able to get like on top of the big pylon there
A move and
Like,
a dash and then a
it's
shot
crazy.
counteract is
with ladders too. Like
Yeah.
you just flew across the board, and I was like, wow. But yeah, so I think that'll bring us to the end of turn 3.
Cool.
I planted 1 beacon this turn.
I believe I planted 1. Yeah, I got that guy. So we're both up to 3 on that.
Actually, I'm only at 2.
Oh,
Yeah, I only have 2 beacons on the field currently.
okay.
Okay, and then actually, let me switch this back to turn 4 here.
Yeah, that was a good turn for me.
That was very good. Yeah.
I took out quite a few people.
All right, shall we roll for initiative?
We shall.
All right. Okay, you got a 2. You got a 3.
All right, I am going to go ahead and take initiative.
That
on
would make
this one.
sense. Okay, so I'm going up to 2 CP, and you're going up to 5 by the looks of it, correct?
Yeah.
Because you're at F4. Okay.
So this turn, I am going to use a bunch of ploys.
Yep.
All right, so my first strategy ploy, I'm going to use my Omni Scramble. I do still have both of my infiltrators. So I'm going to go ahead and say your servitor, your
Ooh.
breacher is going to have to be your last guy to activate.
Yeah, I don't like that, but okay.
And then, did you have any to use?
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, let me just double check here. I don't think there's much I could really do here. Oh yeah, you know, I think I will. So I'm going to pop Duty of Reclamation. It is once per action. You can use the command reroll Firefly ploy for 0 CP if the attacker defense dice was rolled for a friendly Battleclade operative that contests an objective or one of my mission markers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so trying to get some saves, maybe some extra shooting. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going down to 1 CP for that.
All right, and then I'm going to use my Commsman's ability to try to generate. I don't really need to, but
Hey,
may as well since he's still alive. I will not.
okay.
He got me 1 of 4 this battle. All right, and then did you have any more to use?
Nope, that's what I got.
All right, I am going to use They Shall Know No Fear to ignore injury. And I'm also going to use Deadly Shots, which if they don't move during their turn, it's probably not going to affect anything. Never mind, I'm not going to use Deadly
That's
Shots.
cool, yeah.
Everyone's going to have to move this turn, but I am going to use They Shall Know No Fear.
Nice, okay.
And then I will take the first activation. So let me see if I can do this. If we reposition, I'm just going to get rid of that. So measuring from the back of the base, 2 inches would get him to there. And then it would be a 3-inch jump to get him on here. 4, 5. So I could probably get him to about there, right? With a 7-inch move.
I think so, yeah.
So we're just going to get him there and we're going to tap that objective.
Okay, yeah.
And that is Oh, that's not the right dice. That's pretty much all he's. Well, I guess I can use my last APL to pick it up.
That you could, yeah.
So we will make sure that he securely has that held in his hands. I'm just going to move it over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was only 1 point, but
Yeah, that's good.
point's a point, and that will be his activation.
Very cool. So I think I'm going to pop System Exorcism as a Firefight ploy here. So what I'm going to do is I'll be activating my Preacher Boy. I'm going to say, no, I actually want to activate. I am going to use... actually, let me see. I think I can just... Yeah, I should be able to scooch him like right... Almost right up against there. And then just let me check the range.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I assumed. Just want to double check. And then, yeah, you know what's going to happen. We're going to play into the beacon. Let's see.
Good man.
And then that way, I could also take advantage of that duty of reclamation if things get a little bit hairy over here. So.
He was very valuable. He planted a beacon.
Yeah, there we go. He did almost do some stuff. Actually, no, he did some stuff. That's unfair of me. That's... But yeah, so that is my Breacher activation. It's back to you.
I think we're in a position where there might not be a lot of action this turn.
No.
So I will activate my Commsman next. He is going to pump this to 3. And he is going to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then just to make sure he stays safe, we are going to reposition. Probably a bit unnecessary, but we're just going to tuck him right behind there.
That's cool, yeah. I think for my medical servitor here, the Technomedic, okay, he didn't really have a chance to do too much either. I think that was, I think he was good, you know, but he didn't get to do any 6 saves or anything, you know?
Yeah, no good revives, or what's the medic rule?
Yeah.
Because they have a version of the medic rule, don't they?
They do, yeah. So he actually could also do D3 plus 3 for healing.
Oh, they have a good healer too.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I was just out of range. Like, unfortunately, the Techno-Archaeologist, who just, like, you know, he was gone. But, yeah, so I think all I'm going to do here is turn the objective up. I'm going to, obviously, I'm activating the Technomedic, and I'm going to activate it, but then I'm just gonna run over here real quick and conceal, stay behind some cover.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it'll be back to you.
All right, so next I will activate my Infiltrator, or no, my Incursor Mine Layer, sorry.
Thank you. Yep.
And he never got to play with his mine this game. I kind of the same thing happened over here that you did over there. So I am just going to reposition him to right behind here. And I think you know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to check down a beacon behind here because I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I have one up here, so that wouldn't be...
True, yeah.
I have blocked myself.
I'm gonna be honest though, I think you still have I think you still got the tack off over me, but
So in that case, he's just gonna move right there and he's gonna hang out.
that's cool too.
Can't plant anything, and I don't really think he can do anything else.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I am going to activate my last operative here. We are going to dash. Then we are going to pick up the maximum of 3 points on this objective. Just going to plop this over here. And then we're just going to move back and stay conceal. This is, I think that's kind of what we got to do here. So.
all right, so for my last operative, it's my Reaver Sergeant on your side of the table. He is just going to throw a beacon right there.
Yeah, that works.
And he's going to just throw a little dance party, I think. 'Cause there's not much else he can do.
No. Yeah, so I think that was a very quick turn 4.
Yeah, we had a lot of meat and potatoes in the middle 2 rounds.
Just scoring. Yeah, that's all we got to do. So, okay.
All right, so just for scoring, you did plant a beacon this turn.
Yep. Yeah, so I am going up to 3 points on that.
I planted 1 as well, didn't I? Yeah, my bleeder did.
Yeah.
So you have all 3 of yours are a little triangle. And then I have, 4 total, so.
Okay.
All right, and then we would score the crit op.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which it's just the amount of tokens you have on.
Yeah, so I got 3.
I got 4.
Okay. Let's see, got that. And then
Put my 4 in there. And then for kill op, I think this is the most survived I've ever played Phobos.
really? Yeah.
I've been tabled a few times as them.
So the kill up for you, let's see. So I have 10 guys and you killed 6. So you get kill grade 3 on that one.
All right, not too bad.
And then I killed 2
Of 6.
out of your 6. So I'm only at kill grade 2. So let me get that. All right.
And then you want to reveal your primary?
Yep, my primary was tack up. And
Mine
you're
was
straight
crit.
up. Okay. So I'm going to be getting 2 points for my primary.
I would get an additional 2 as well.
Nice.
So I think I.
And then you also won on the kill up as well, so you get +1 for that.
Oh, if you get a higher kill up, you get an extra point?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh. I miss a lot of rules.
No, that's fine.
Playing by myself.
That's all right. Actually, that was a pretty high scoring game for you, though. You got, so let's see. So we're looking at, so 14 from you, and I got 10. So 10 to 14.
That's not a bad round.
That's pretty good. Honestly, I think all things considered, I misplayed a bit, especially with this Underseer.
Considering it was your first time ever playing these guys, and
Yeah.
like one of the first times they've ever been played at all. Yeah, I think the game was heavily affected by the fact that you had a couple operatives back there that didn't really do much.
Yeah.
And so I think with just a little more knowledge and a little more experience with this team, you can definitely turn the tide of the battle quite a bit.
You know, I am really excited though to actually play these guys again, because it felt like, again, this very much felt like a trial game for me when it comes to these guys. But now that I can kind of see like physically how they operate on the field, I think these guys feel great, honestly. Like, how did it feel playing against them, I guess? Like, was it like did you find this like a fun team to play against, or was it kind of like feels bad with the shooting? Like,
I loved it. It's just like they're pretty standard horde team from the other horde teams I've played against. They definitely have their tricks and their guns that make you say, "Oh crap!" But
yep.
Again, they're a horde team, and so having like 8 wound operatives means I can potentially take out 2 in a turn with my elites. So
Which you did.
which happened once or twice.
Yeah. So I was actually pleasantly surprised, because I think usually when I play into Space Marines, it's either Legionaries or Angels of Death, right? So I feel like that, like having those 12 wounds, I feel like makes it a lot easier for us to get like one lucky round of shooting, and then that just kind of does it. You know, like I feel like it was much easier to peel your guys off of the board compared to like Angels of Death.
Yeah, they're definitely not as survivable as Angels of Death, but they make up for that lack of survivability with the 7-inch move, which again is just one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah, no, I think, because I've only played against Phobos maybe I think twice before this, and it was never on Beta Decima. So for me, like, I think visually I was like, okay, maybe you can get to like the ladder, right? Or like maybe you can get like here on your first turn. In no universe did I expect you to be able to be like, oh, right here, and just like mag dump a servitor.
That's again, I don't know when I thought of the idea, but I was like, what if I take reposition and try to get my marksman up on advantage to start the game, and then my first turn I can get him even further, and that definitely paid off this time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because I think you were in like a really good position where like I feel like I couldn't peel off your leader up here. Like really no matter what. I was just like, it took you coming down here for me to like really start to do something to him, you know?
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, considering that it's your first time playing a brand new team, into my 8th or 9th time playing the team I learned to play that's been around for 3 years or 4 years now.
Yeah. But
yeah, you kept it pretty close, all things considered.
Thanks, man. Yeah, no, that was an awesome game.
It wasn't until the end of the 3rd turning point where I was like, okay, I think I've got this.
Yeah.
But it just came down to some of those rolls on the 2nd and 3rd turning point, and you had some great rolls.
True.
You also had some really bad rolls where even I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you know, it's gotta happen. So, you know, that's kind of the luck of the dice. You know, like there's definitely like the arc rifle guy probably did more work than he should have, realistically. Like he wounded like this entire half the board, you know?
Yeah, he did do pretty well.
Yeah.
But I felt like with everyone else, I felt like your rolls should have been a little better.
It happened. It happens.
But that's the storytelling, and
I had a great time overall, though.
That's what makes it unpredictable.
Like, you know, every now and again, like when you lose a game, you'll sometimes feel like it was like a feels bad kind of game. You know, this was not that. Like this was very much like I felt myself testing and kind of like slowly like clicking with these guys, like kind of like as the game went on. You know?
Yeah.
So
makes sense. Well, thank you so much. That was a fantastic game. I had a ton of fun.
Yeah. No. Well, hey,
and
great game.
Fantastic game. Till next time.
All right, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in for yet another RSMP Kill Team Battle Report. I've been Jared. You guys are wonderful. He's been Moosey. Yeah. Once more time. And again, just one more time before we sign out, thank you very much to 5-Star Games for sponsoring all of our Kill Team content here. And another huge shout out to GG Easy over on Etsy. We'll have their link in the description. We do have a sort of affiliate link with them, so you'll be able to get 10% off if you use the link in the description. If you want to get your own custom score tracker and dice case, this thing is awesome.